Maple Leafs hosting the Sabres, and the Sabres are plus 200 on the money line. The Maple Leafs are minus 250. The over-under is either 6.5 or 7. The Sabres getting a goal and a half are minus 120. The Leafs laying a goal and a half are plus 100. The Sabres have lost their last 4. The Leafs have won their last 2. Now, mind you, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to puck drop tomorrow. Use a site like VegasInsider.com and allow you to compare all the casinos' pricings in one place. And then use a site like Covers.com and allow you to compare how these teams have done individually, head-to-head, at home, on the road, on the money line, on the puck line, the over-unders, so on and so forth. Head-to-head, the home team is 6-4 in their 10 meetings. The Maple Leafs have beaten the Sabres their last 2 games. These teams are 5-5 against each other in their last 10. The favorite is on a 2-game winning streak. The favorite is 5-5 on the money line. The underdog, though, however, getting a goal and a half is 7-3. They've only been 2 one-goal games in their last 10, so generally when the underdog wins, even they have been winning by multiple goals. The over has hit in their last 2 games. The over is 7-2-1, and the over-under at 7 is 4-2-4. So if you can get it at 6.5, the over is 8-2. Keep that in mind, because at 7, it's 4-2-4. 4 games went under, 2 games. 4 games went over, 2 games went under, and 4 games hit 7 exactly. The last game that they played, the Leafs won 6-3 in Buffalo. The game before that, they won 5-2 in Toronto. The game before that, they won 5-2 in Toronto. The game before that, the Sabres won 5-2 in Buffalo. So there's 3 right there, back to back to back, that were all 5-2. Seemingly, whatever team wins this game, like I said, these are multiple goal games when they play each other, and generally it's the Maple Leafs who have been doing the damage lately. Now, the Sabres are 4-6 in their last 10. The over is 6-4 in their last 10. We've had 3 goals, 14 goals, 5 goals, and 5 goals. The Sabres have scored at least 2 goals in 4 out of their last 5 games. The last game they played against the Rangers that they lost in overtime, they only scored 1. They scored 4 when the Stars scored 10 on them. They scored 2 and they scored 2. For the Maple Leafs, they are 7-3 in their last 10. The last 2 games that they've played have gone over, although the under is 5-4-1, but the Maple Leafs are actually starting to get healthy, because when you look at these videos that I do all the time, the list for the Maple Leafs is slowly starting to shrink with players who are hurt. We've had 11 goals, 7 goals, 5 goals, and 3 goals. Now, the Leafs have scored at least 4 goals in their last 2 games. In the 2 games previous to that, they scored 2 and 1. I'm going to take Toronto with the money line. I'm going to take Toronto laying the goals, and I'm going to go over the 6.5, and I would go over the 7 as well. Whenever these teams play each other, there is no defense. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.